Greetings everyone, I am Lotus Prince, and for this Let's Play we are going to tackle the DLC for Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. I did not know much about this going in. There's a character called Mesmer the Impaler, he was on the advertisements and everything. Who is this character? How does he play into the lore or the plot? We'll certainly find out. Otherwise, regarding the DLC, there's something to do with Lord Mogwin's chamber. Remember? The Lord of Blood? Well, I guess we'll find out about that soon enough, and then we will enter the Realm of Shadow, a whole new swath of land that we are unfamiliar with and has all sorts of amazing stuff to offer. Let's go crazy.
Well, would you look at this? I loaded my game file and look what happened. Ring of Mikola, that just showed up. New inventory features. Items obtained for the first time marked with an exclamation point, that's very useful. A dedicated tab has been created to view the items obtained most recently, very nice. And Ring of Mikola. Amazing. Which means we got gestures. Well, that was rest, but what if I switch? Where is Ring of Mikola, or is it the bottom thing? Here we are. Let's take a look. Test now. That's it. That's the one. Alright. I'm making the ring. But it looks like I have last stopped at Radahn. Why don't I instead go somewhere else? Is there anything to say to you, buddy?
The glory of the clashes and then a falling. I can't fathom how Radahn was a living.
Okay. Well, I certainly have places to be. Let's see if I can go there. Oh, that's right. I don't have to rest at a site of grace to teleport, do I? Silly me. What I can instead do... Oof, the question is, will I be able to find the place I'm looking for? There's Siofa River. Dynasty Mausoleum. This might be the one I want, actually. Well, I might have to beat Moog. That's unfortunate.
Miquella. You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Well, looks like I have to fight this guy. I think I'm out of luck for this one. I guess I'll do the Mimic Tears, man. What do you want? I'm at low health. Well, boy oh boy, isn't this a weird sight. We're back here. I'm fighting Moog again. Can we do that? The answer is... of course. Of course! Of course. The problem is he's moving. I don't like it when he moves. Excuse me, sir. Ah, nuts. I'm gonna need him to sit still. Oh my god, we got the stun? Is he even going to count down? Let's make sure he doesn't. He didn't even count down. Alright, got a great rune, neato. Got a remembrance, cool. Look at that, I still have my shield up. Talk about timing. Alright, well, let's clear out stuff I don't need anymore. Done. And now... let's rest at the site of grace. That was my shield breaking, as that sound was. And now, would you look at this? Welcome to DLC. Who are you?
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Miquella's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
You have my attention.
Come now, touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again. Come now.
Okay.
I will not be...
Alright. Alright. Well then. I can touch the arm. Do you think it's going to grab me and yank me in, like in Dark Souls 1? Head to the realm of shadow. I'll do just that. Is that a new loading screen? Wow. Unceremonious. I'm just somewhere. Well, not much to do here, but there's the map marker. Gorgeous. Are these spectral gravestones? Gravesite plain. Yeah, but they're ghosts of gravestones. Man. This game is a work of art. I haven't even done anything yet. Shadow Realm Blessing, that's a new one. Erdtree Blessing, I've heard of this. There'll be collectibles in the DLC specifically. Can't do anything about it now though. I think that's it. Can I level at all? I can level twice. Man, I should up my FP. I really should. I know I have really good endurance and strength and dex, but I gotta get more magic, if only to do Corpse Piler. So I'll do that. 670,000 runes for that. But I did it. I don't have to sweat about losing runes anymore. I mean, I still have 250,000. That's about what I started with before Moog. Alright. Now, where was that map? There. Can I... There? Will we have enemies on the way? Oh, right. It's been some time, please forgive me. With my double jumping horse. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, excuse me for a second. Clearly, my block game leaves something to be desired, but what a graceful enemy. I'm gonna see if this guy is parryable. I haven't dealt with parry in a long time. But I'll see, I'm curious. Either I can't parry that, or I mistimed it. I'm gonna give this one another shot. This guy is weirdly hard, but then again, this is the DLC, and I am playing a new game plus plus, or plus plus plus, I don't even know. But I'm going to welcome him with Corpse Piler, see how he likes it. That was a close one. I'm healing twice on the first guy. You're dead now, sir. Well, I got all my heals back, but I guess that's just a regular enemy. Welcome to the DLC. Damn. Anyway, about that map, do you think I'll be ambushed by anybody else? Bodies hanging from the tree. I can't believe how gorgeous that tree is. But let's pick ourselves a map. Gravesite Plain. So, what does this place look like? Okay. Okay. This is how I came in. Gravesite Plain. Other things, I guess I'll just have to figure it out. Everyone burns to cinders, burned away. Put to the torch by Mesmer and his lot. What did we do to deserve such a fate? We merely lived our lives. We lived in peace. Okay. You'll never believe this, but the past also sucked in these FromSoft games. I'll get off the horse for this, actually. Yeah, we have enemies. Excuse me, sir. I hear you guys don't like fire. So these look like the regular peasants from Stormdale Castle. Except shadowed. Easy enemies to start out with. Worth 1,500 apiece. Red flesh mushroom. It says new. Always keep on the alert. Isn't that right, sir? I want an unobstructed view of the place. Hefty cracked pot. What the hell? Oh. Well, I wasn't looking out for that, I suppose. They got me. Sir, that wasn't nice. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson. Greater Potentate's Cookbook. Okay. I think I'm safe for a little bit. There are guys way out there, but I can't target them. I think I'm good for a little while. Let's take a look at some new stuff. Here we go. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. That's just it. Oh, it says how it's obtained. Oh, that's interesting. This game wasn't always like that, was it? Where it tells you where to get them? Root resin from the root of the great tree, near trees on the surface. I don't remember that. That's interesting. Okay, flavor text. Red mushroom that grows in southern lands. Material used for crafting items. Easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat and can serve as pot innards. And then we have Rata fruit, berry lake fruit that grows into spirit grave grass. Material used for crafting items, easily found everywhere in the realm of shadow, though its bitter taste makes it unsuitable for consumption by humans. Okay, and what about recipes? It's not going to be key. Oh, it might be, actually. Good luck finding these things. I mean, here's maps anyway, but what about... Yeah, recipes. It should be around here somewhere, if I could find the thing. Greater Potentate's Cookbook, a record of crafting techniques of the Greater Potentate who roamed lands near and far. Haunted by the grotesque practice of his village of birth, he stuffed great pots with all manner of things. Acquire the knowledge to craft the following. Hefty fire pot. Okay. Speaking of which, cracked pot ritual, hefty cracked pot. This hefty empty pot somehow mends itself when broken. Essential vessel for crafting hefty cracked pot items. The materials and magic sealed within deploy their effects when this pot is thrown. The Greater Potentates of Bonny Village craft these and store them in a frozen jail. Remember, G-A-O-L, jail. Alright, I'll back off for now. Also, I'm actually going to head south for a little bit. Yeah, I'll just cruise on the road. There's something I'm looking for. Although we do have more of these shadowy figures. Do you think they drop equipment so I can tell what the name of the enemy is? Probably at some point, right? I had that one coming. Not resin. Well, you're new. Alright, pardon me. I'm gonna take a look. That's equipment. Inventory. not shaped lump of resin that exuded, just not shaped lump of resin exuded from the roots of trees, or that is exuded. For crafting, found everywhere, serves as a primitive catalyst, making it suitable for processing using sorceries, incantations, and the like. I took a bit of a hit, but that's alright. What did I just see? Just materials. Again, I'll deal with these shadow figures just to clear the place. Nothing impressive, I must say, but I'll take that heal. Is this anything? Just a skull? Alright. It looks like there is something around this corner, but... still something I'm looking for. That's just a deer. Well, there's something. Just an animal. I'm just getting to the edge of the map now. Just birds. Well, there's a human. Logar, the Beast Claw. This is what I'm talking about. This guy is an enemy. That did not do the damage I had hoped for. Better. That hurt. Oh, wow, okay. This guy doesn't play around. If every enemy's going to be this tough, it makes me very concerned that I'm playing this game on repeated New Game Plus. Now where's the guy? There he is. That was scary. Instead of backstabbing, I'm just going to use Corpse Piler. That's how you do it. I don't care if he does heal. I might have this now. I may not be able to do the blood splash anymore, but I could still swing my sword 100 times. Got him. Beast Claw. Presumably what he had equipped. Whew. That went well. Let's take a look. If I can find the thing. Beast Claw, here it is. Causes blood loss buildup. Well, very good, I'll take that. Weapon in the form of a carnivorous beast's vicious claws. Used to perform bestial slashing attacks uncanny to humankind. An imitation of the esoteric techniques of the horned warriors, those who carry this weapon wield it as though they have been possessed by a savage beast. Skill, savage claws. Pounce like a beast to viciously slash into foe with left and right claws. Well, he certainly did that. You know what I think I'm going to do? let's go back to the site of grace. I can't quite level up yet. Alas, alack. But what I can do is go a bit forward, maybe not aggro Mr. Double Blade guy. That guy had it out for me. I wonder if I can sneak by. Can I just stick to the road? Will I be attacked by Mr. Dangerous? I know there are these shadow guys here. I think I'm good. I can summon now, which is interesting. Oh, there's a body up there, look at that. Oh, I am being followed. Alright, I'll play this straight. Is anybody else gonna come after me? I'm not looking for that right now. Whoops, nope. See, that's why I waited. That's why I waited. I think we're good for now. My health bar appeared. I got very nervous. Beast blood. That is unbelievable. I don't know if I want to yet go that far. I'm not 100%. Just more Rada fruit, nothing impressive. Things that I've gotten before. Okay. Well, let's go. Actually, I'll take another set of grace. Scorched Ruins. That what? That wasn't like a fixture in the environment? That's no way. Oh, hello. An EXP enemy, excuse me, sir. One rune, please. You're not fast, are you? Maybe not, but we just are not doing this, excuse me. I heard that death sound and I got so scared, but no, it was the enemies, not me. This is unreal. That is frightening. Here's something. Now, have I successfully... I don't know. I don't know. I can presumably talk to these people, but if Mr. Giant comes my way, then I really am out of luck. He might be at the edge of his area. We might be good. That is frightening. I think we're good. Okay. Oh my god. Erdtree Blessing. and it says Scattertree Fragment for the item pickup. These can be found across the realm of Shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your Scattertree blessing. The blessing bolsters the recipient's abilities to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside the realm of Shadow, so you're not going to buff yourself for base game. Okay. I got that, and here's a cross. And here's a site of grace. Who are you?
Ah, Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. Won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Okay.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints.
Fair enough.
If you've yet to do so, be sure to have our dour little friend share his map of crosses, assuming you intend to trace kind Mikola's path.
Empyrean Blood Burgeon. And you.
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Mikola. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikola's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Wow.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikola it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Cross map. Okay. Map of cross sites received. Check in inventory. Okay.
I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfall.
Okay. I'll check my new things in the inventory. I'll probably wrap up that way. Now what about the new things I found? Here we are, Empyrean Blood Burgeon, exceedingly rare to find. A young shoot, heavy with Empyrean blood, material used for crafting items. Exceedingly rare, said to burgeon forth from where the golden blood of Mikola, the wounded Empyrean, pooled. Okay, and then the cross map info? Cross map is under info, a simple map drafted by a horn scent, marked with the locations of golden crosses. These crosses indicate Mikola's footprints. I guess it's hard to see. You could get the picture here. There's a little bit of it. That's the best I can do. But here's a cross, right? Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll rest here. I don't think I have quite enough to level, but I do have Shadow Realm Blessing. Let me level up. No, I need less than 20,000. I need under 20,000 runes. Do I have runes to spend is the question. I suspect I don't. No, I have something. Okay. I don't remember how much each thing is worth, so let's use 2 of these. Is that 20,000? That is not. Alright, fine. I'll get the good stuff. You look important. Oh boy. Alright, I'll use the big... that thing's massive though, the Lord's Rune, but fine, whatever. 50,000. Alright, alright. Alright. You can never have too much endurance, but I do need bigger blue bar, please. Well, intelligence... just defense power magic? It is mind, right? Yeah, mind is FP. Alright, we're doing that. Okay, and Shadow Realm Blessing. Erdtree Blessing. Consume these things to bolster your Erdtree Blessing. It bolsters my ability to deal and negate damage. Okay, it's the same thing. I guess I'll do it. Oh, I did it. Wow. Okay. Maybe that'll make this DLC a little bit easier to deal with, because these enemies hit hard. But alright, that's where we're at now, so for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We fought Mohg again. I guess I hadn't done that in this playthrough, but now I have. Welcome to the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. A whole new area, new enemies, a new hostile NPC, new friendly NPCs, a new gigantic, terrifying roaming enemy that I didn't even try to fight. I think we have our work cut out for us. Until next time, everyone.